Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and today, as you can see, the NBA 2K20 demo is finally out. And by the way, if you guys are on Xbox, make sure to add me up because I'm going to be using this account when 2K20 comes out, man. I'm finally on my account on 2K and not unbanned. So if y'all are happy about that, me being unbanned, just drop a like for me real quick. But anyway, as promised, I'm going to be doing a bunch of 2K20 giveaways during this demo. So if y'all want me to do a 2K20 giveaway on this video, get this video to 10,000 likes. All you have to do is like the video and show me that you like the video on Twitter or Instagram, and I'll be sliding a code in once this video gets to 10,000 likes. So guys, now that we are on my account, I can finally create a player, and I've already made 4 builds. So this is my 5th build, guys. I'm already telling you guys, I told you all that I was going to take my time before I made a video. I was going to take my time before I made the video and showed you guys what I was going to make, because I don't want y'all making builds that aren't going to be that good. Now I know that you can make 6 builds during this demo, guys. You can make 6 different builds, so make sure that you do mess around and try out all the builds that you can. Also, you can make other accounts, but you do have 6 different tries, and don't back out of your game because you only get to play through 1 game. And if you back out of your game, you can't go back into it. All right, guys, so for the build, we're gonna go down to this pie chart right here where playmaking and shooting is right there at, like, I don't know, 30 to 40%. So we select this, and now we have this screen right here where you can make your physical profile. Now, on my physical profile, I've already made this build, just so y'all know. I've already made this build. I've played through 4 different builds, like I said, and I finally found one that was really good at every single thing, so that's why I'm showing you guys this build. So guys, I went with the fastest player because I'm pretty sure this year in 2K that the speed is going to matter so much. From what we've seen so far, from the gameplay that I've already played, the speed is going to matter. I want to fly past people every single time. I want to beat them to the paint. So, by the way, comment down below what build you guys have made and tell me if you're going to make this build after this video. So if y'all have not got to the demo yet, you're going to see that once you add on badges to your finishing, you're going to get finishing badges. So we're going to get close shot, driving dunk, we're going to get all that stuff all the way up right away. We're going to go shooting all the way up. Of course, we're going to get shooting up because you don't want to be missing open shots. So as you can see, my build right here is 84 mid-range, 84 three-pointer right off the bat. Now that's not with microwave, that's not with a hotspot, that's not with jump shot boost. So we're not really going to need all that stuff on our player, because once we get green machine, once we get all that type of stuff, it's going to help us add on to that. And once you score more, it adds on to your stats. So we already have a very good amount of shooting, and we have a very good amount of everything else also. The playmaking, of course, is going to go all the way up, guys. I really do hope that you create your players correctly. You go through it and just spend your time on it. We've got 2 weeks. We've got plenty of time to make our players. So I'm going to go up all the way on interior defense, all the way up on perimeter, lateral quickness. You're going to want that. Steals, blocks, all that type of stuff. We don't have a lot much more to go. So I want to show you guys something really quick that's very important about making your player. When I seen this, I haven't seen anyone point this out yet. Right here when I go to shooting, if I upgrade my post fade all the way, all my attributes go down, right? I have no more attribute upgrades remaining, and I have 15 shooting badges, right? But then I go to free throw, upgrade all my points onto the free throw, and I have 17 shooting badges. So when you're making your character, just be very careful on the badges that you get for certain attributes, because you get more points for certain attributes versus you do than other things. So I'm not going to need rebounding. I don't want rebounding. I want to have more badges. I want to have more shooting, more playmaking. So this is what we're finishing with on this build, guys. Check out my build for finishing: 17 shooting, 23 playmaking, 5 defensive / rebounding badges. Our build is nasty. Now, right here, a lot of people are going with built, and I'm looking like slight and compact. I think compact looks really good because I don't really know exactly what it does to your player, but I'm going to go with compact because my guy looks shredded. He looks good. He doesn't look too big. He looks fast, but he's not huge. You know, he's not huge. He looks shredded, but he's not huge. I want to be still really fast. Like I said, guys, speed is going to be a huge part of this game this year. I'm telling you, it's going to be a gigantic part of the game. Unlike other 2Ks where in the past, 5, 6 2K, speed has been a very big problem where centers can catch up with guards. The speed has been a big problem, but this year it is definitely fixed. So right away, you're gonna see that the My Player Builder is much different than 2K19 in the changing of height and attribute. So right here, when you go 6'5", you see I go down 1, go up 2. It changes a lot right away. It changes a lot of different points. Now, you're not going to want to make a small player. You're going to get bodied. You're not going to want to make it too big of a player because you're not going to be able to shoot. So I went with 6'5". We only go down 1 in shooting. We get 6 more to post moves. We get better defense. We get better blocks by 11 for 1 inch. For 1 inch. Look at that, y'all. 1 inch. So we're going to go up to that. 195, 200, somewhere in there. This one is a little bit more of what you guys are preferring. Because, like I said, I'm preferring more speed than strength and stuff because I'm wanting to be able to blow by people, and the strength is not going to matter that much anyway because as you see I go up 5 pounds and only gives me 1 strength. So I'm going to go to 195 pounds. That's what I made on my first player that was absolutely goated, so that's exactly what we're going with. Now on the wingspan, once again the wingspan is going to matter a lot this year, so I went up 1, just 1 on the wingspan, 1 to the right. And then for our takeover, we're going to be a playmaking build because like I said, I want to be flying past people, but I still also want to be a playmaking shot creator. I want to be able to shot create. So our similarities are Gilbert Arenas, D'Angelo Russell, and John Wall, y'all. This build, I'm telling you, is goated. You're going to love this build playing in the prelude, trying it out. Trust me, y'all, it's going to be fun. Now, the first thing that I noticed about the demo once you get in is the dribbling. The dribbling is so much different this year. You have to be very patient. Make sure you're holding down right trigger if you're having problems with like momentuming and standing behind the backs. You have to hold down, right trigger has to be held down before you do those moves. So there you go, guys. That is my build. Once you get to 99 overall, we're gonna also put on the badges also. I know you guys want to see what badges I put on. So for the badges, we're gonna go with acrobat. We're gonna go contact, finisher. Consistent finisher isn't really something I would put on. Guys, there's a lot of badges this year that I see that aren't going to matter a lot. There's going to be a bunch of people that completely waste badges. Like there's some badges that are just not really needed versus the other badges. So we're going to go with Relentless Finisher, Giant Slayer, Contact Finisher, and Acrobat, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to be going with Slithery Finisher or Fancy Footwork, which is the other 2 that I would actually go with. But if I did have 2 more badges to put on, guys, the first one I would put on is Slithery Finisher, and then I would put on Fancy Footwork for gathers and stuff. But we only have 4, so we're just gonna go with 4 bronze finishing badges. Now we have 17 badges to work on with the shooting. Obviously, we're gonna go Deadeye very, very fast. We're gonna go Hot Zone. We're gonna go Green Machine. We're gonna go Range Extender, Volume Shooter, Tireless Shooter. There's so many badges this year that are really gonna help, guys. Make sure that you just listen to people. It's hard to say. It's hard to say without being mean. Make sure you listen to people who have been proven to be good at the game for at least the last like year or 2, because this year it's gonna really be so much. As you see with the My Player Builder, you can just one time you can mess up and that's it for your build. Supposedly you can change badges before the game and stuff maybe, so if that is true, then that's going to help big time because a lot of people are going to be messing up on their badges. So if you can take off badges and add badges, that would be really cool. That's what the rumor is so far. But if you can't, you're going to have to really pay attention to other things also that you can't change, like wingspan and all that people are going to be making on their players and telling you to make, and then they're actually not even good at the game, so you just got a bad build. All right, y'all, so this is the badges that I finally came up with, and I think this is the best combination of basically what you can have with these 17. I've got Catch and Shoot, I've got Deadeye, Deep Fades, Hot Zone Hunter, Hot Start, Green Machine, we've got Difficult Shots. Also, Green Machine is a very important badge this year, guys. Green Machine gives you a bonus for consecutive excellent releases, guys, so that's gonna be a very, very important badge this year. So I have that on silver instead of bronze, even though that's not gonna help a lot unless I'm getting greens. I'm very confident in the greens that I'll be getting, especially with fadeaways and stuff. So it's going to boost my attributes every single time. Then I've got Ice in my Veins for those last second shots in those games that you just don't want to miss. You know, you're nervous. Maybe you didn't get that full bar, but it still goes in because you got Ice in the Veins. I've got Quick Draw on so we can speed up the jump shot a little bit, but I'm only 6'5", so I don't really need Quick Draw. So I've only got it on bronze. I've got Volume Shooter, Tireless Shooter, Steady Shooter. This is like the perfect all-around build, basically. We're gonna go 1 more on the Space Creator and 1 more on Pluckable, and now we have this setup right here, a beautiful setup. We've got Stop and Go, Quick First Step, Space Creator, because we're gonna be shot creating. We want those shot creator ankle breakers, but we really want the ankle breakers. You know, we don't want just the, oh, I barely fell type of ankle breaker. We want ankles, but also we're gonna have Space Creator because we're a shot creator. Now, we have a bunch of badges on this player This build is gonna be super OP, y'all, I'm telling you. And then I'm gonna go with Intimidator instead of Interceptor because I feel like I'll be in the passing lanes myself and I won't really need a badge to help me get those steals. So I'm gonna go with Intimidator, and that's gonna intimidates offensive players, causing them to miss more shots. So that is our build right there. We have so many badges, almost 50 badges, y'all. Basically 50 badges on our player. If you all enjoyed this build, make sure you try it out and let me know in the comment section down below. So comment down below what build you want to see me play on, and I might also do that too. It's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.